and I can't believe what I'm seeing here.
And that's exactly why you play hard-nosed defense.
Waiting all year for a moment like this.
That is all on coaching. 100%.
Who comes down with it?
Because you don't know football like you think you do.
Cannonball, I do not want to talk about the game last week.
What game last week?
The one against Oakland, you meathead.
I was trying to go along with it, Spyder. I was trying to just pretend it didn't happen. You're the meathead. You're an egghead, actually. You bald head.
Hey, I'm not bald, it's thinning. It's thinning.
What'd you say? It's thinning? You're bald, bro.
Alright, let's quit it with the personal attacks. We got a lot to get into here. This is hopefully our get-right game.
Yeah, Spyder, we're trying to get a nice convincing win against these Los Angeles Chargers. 1-5. They ain't done nothing. We can't talk too much smack. We're 2-3 ourselves. Come on, boys. Let's get right.
Chargers, Dolphins, up next.
And here we go, baby, with our orange unis on. So beautiful. Coach wanted to switch it up today. I think those color rush jerseys are going to be some good luck for us today, Spyder.
I mean, we got everything in our favor. We're playing a bad team. We're playing at home. We got our nice color rush jerseys. Here they come out of the tunnel. No excuses today, Cannonball.
That's right. I love the way you put that. No excuses. I don't care that this team is essentially a bunch of walk-ons filling in for an NFL team. These are a bunch of college dropouts, a bunch of undrafted guys. But you know what? I know they have the potential to be great. And that's what gets me so heated.
We see Howitzer trying to pump up Chippy Daniels. Should be the other way around. Chippy is not the problem on this team. Howitzer is a big problem and a big liability.
You know, I think if he has a bad game today, Coach really has to start looking at other options at QB. I mean, what could be worse?
It's a good question. What really could be worse than the performance we're getting out of him right now?
Kicked first, gonna get the ball at halftime. They're going play action. Got him on 3rd and 7 already. He's gonna try to heave this ball up. Heck no. Punt the football. Good job. 3 and out, fellas.
Bob and Weave, the return man, he's got to spring one sooner. He's losing this job.
What's he even doing out there, Spyder? Dancing around, spinning around. He's a great receiver, but he is not a good punt returner.
First look at the offense, 2nd and 5. Howitzer sending people in motion. Looks like he's flipping the play.
Yeah, Spyder, they're trying to run away from Joey Bosa today.
Stretch to the left. Chippy, gonna get 9. Again, motion pre-snap. Now it's 2nd and 6. Howitzer making checks. Play clock winding down. Hand off to Chippy. Not much. 3rd and 5.
We need a big performance from Chippy. We know Howitzer's not going to play well. We need Chippy to play well every single game and make up for that useless turd we got at QB. Look at him take a sack. I know it's Joey Bosa, but you got to get the ball out. I don't care that he was back there too quickly. You got to know that you're playing Joey Bosa, and you got to get the ball out quickly. You think Tom Brady's just going to sit back there? Let Joey Bosa destroy him? Back on the defense, and I'm already pissed off. 2nd and 9. The curl route. You hear me say it every single game, guys. Can we adjust for the curl route? Playing some man. Coach has been mixing in a little bit more man lately. This might be burnt toast. Good hit out there by Boom Switch. Prevents a big chunk play. We're getting the football back.
Yeah, we may be getting the football back, but I don't know what we're going to do with it. You know, I had a lot of faith in this offense early on in the season. It is waning with each and every possession. Taking over at the 20 and handing off to Chippy, a big hole. And we have not had problems getting Chippy sprung. We've had problems continuing to give him the ball. But when we give him the ball, good things happen. As I say that, they drop back to pass. But that skinny post is money. They always get good yardage on a skinny post. And maybe they should run that play a little bit more often. It beats zone, it beats man, and it gets us a good bit of yardage every time.
I've yet to see an incompletion on this when we run the skinny post.
3rd and 6, and they're going to have to lean on Howitzer here. He sends Boynas on a slant and delivers it with good timing. 1st down, Miami.
Freddie Boynas, he comes and goes, doesn't he? As Chippy gets us 12.
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean about Boynas. He's here, he's there, he's everywhere, he's nowhere. Sometimes he just completely disappears. 2nd and 10, and going to hand the rock again to Daniels. And we get rewarded. The line is getting a great push early on in this game. First trip to the red zone, and we know how tough we've had it.
It sucks because we're such a good defensive red zone team, but we are just butt cheeks on offense.
Delivers a strike to Finn. Touchdown. Very surprising. A good read, a good throw. Philip Finn grabs his 3rd touchdown.
Back out on defense, and we've played beautifully so far. They're going to hand off, pop us on the ground for 7. 3rd and inches, though. Got a chance to get off the field and get another 3 and out. Coach got us into cover 3. They're going to throw. Perfect. We leave the middle wide open. What happened? And we want this guy to throw the ball. This is Nick Mullins. Never heard of this guy in my life. That slant route was almost lurked. Keep throwing that, Mullins. See what happens. Play action on 1st and 10 from the 50. They complete it, but there's a flag on the play. It's going to be holding.
That's a 31-yard swing there, partner.
Big call, and I love it. We need more calls for our team. Seems like we're always the ones getting flagged. 3rd and 18. We got our guys backed up. Ripper playing the middle. Nothing's open. He's got to go to the flat. Thanks, Nick Mullins. You're a bum.
Another touchback from Los Angeles' punter. I'm going to take the ball over here with about 7 minutes left in the second. The doctor gave us a prescription before the game. He said more Chippy Daniels, 10 carries, 58 yards so far. He is tearing them up.
Yeah, and he might have 10 carries before halftime, but he needs even more. Keep feeding him.
That they do, and he's going to get a good push again, and he's going to spring this one. A 31-yard scamper, and we convert a 3rd and inches on a howitzer sneak. Maybe we should incorporate that a little bit more. Another 3rd down, 3rd and 4 in the red zone now.
And we can run out of this. We don't need to throw, especially with the push we've been getting.
They hand off, and they're going to get it easy. Good call, Cannonball. Chippy passes the 100-yard mark already.
He's having a big day, Spyder. God knows we need him to.
Yet another 3rd down from the 10 here. What does Coach call? Nothing open. Howitzer tries to get out of the pocket, gets smashed, and we got to take 3.
That's an instant cut in my mind if he would have fumbled that rock. Our defense played a perfect first half. Got him backed up 2nd and 13. That's fine. There's not much time left in the half. We can give up the little dink and dunks and over the middle. Watch that clock run. Minute left. Mullins going to snap. 3rd and 7. The curl route, guys. The curl route. And a flag. No.
Oh, and here it comes.
A face mask? A face mask from lockdown? I'm so tired of the personal fouls from this team. Coach, you got to clean their act up. We're watching this every week now. One play later, Nick Mullins thrown out of a 4-wide set. Oh, he's going to deliver a perfect ball on the corner. That's a good play. Defense running out of room here. 40 seconds left. Dump off to the flats. We tackle them inbounds. That's huge. Los Angeles going to use their 2nd timeout. 3rd and 3. Let's get off this field, guys. Mullins is not good enough to be converting many 3rd downs, and the flat's wide open. Just dinking and dunking right now, and it's actually pretty effective.
They got that new set of downs, and they're in the red zone. 1st and 10. He grabs an easy completion over the middle. They're going to have to burn that last timeout.
And that's big, Spyder. They might even kick it right now. No, they're going to come out and throw it. 15 seconds left. If we could tackle them inbounds, they're not going to have enough time to stop this clock. Ace, what are you doing? You lurked the flat perfect. That's a pick 6. Why do you not put out both your hands?
Very dangerous, Cannonball. They're going to run another play. 12 seconds left.
Tackles them inbounds. They're not going to stop the clock. We're going to get out of here giving up nothing.
Finally, a mistake that benefits us. I hate the call from the coach. You got to take 3 there. Or at the very least, throw the ball out of bounds or something. You can't throw the ball anywhere near in bounds in that situation. Either way, it's already halftime there, partner. Let's send it over to our boy. You know his name.
Matthew, Mussolini, Wet, whatever. I don't even remember the nickname I gave him. Go put on a show, boy. You always do.
Thank you guys so much for that kind intro. I have a little bit of bad news. Got another email from the DNA testing lab. It seems there was a mix-up with my results. The lab was in the process of testing someone else's DNA who has the misfortune of also having the last name of Mussolini. They told me in very clear, certain terms, there's a very high chance that I am still related to the evil dictator we all know as Benito Mussolini. Please pray for me and my career. Let's get into the footage. Seahawks playing the Jets in New York. Not a lot happens in the first quarter. Jets only get 3. Now at the start of the second quarter, Darnold hits his favorite target, Robbie Anderson, and they're down here at the goal line trying to extend the lead. 3rd and goal from the 2. Hand off to Le'Veon Bell. He's gonna just get held up at the line. Jets forced to take another field goal. Next drive for the Seahawks, 3rd and 1. They try to go play action, and that didn't work out too well, did it? Another chance for the Seattle offense just before the 2-minute warning. 3rd and 8. Russell Wilson sacked again. Jets go 3 and out on their drive. The Seahawks have one more chance before half. Down at midfield, and Russell Wilson decides to scramble. Shakes and bakes a defender in the middle of an 18-yard run. Sets him up for a 48-yard field goal just before halftime. It's short. All that for nothing. Wilson with the ball at the start of the 3rd quarter. Uh-oh. Well, they should be able to make the tackle, right? No. Pick 6 from Russell Wilson. Not helping out his own cause today. Jets get the 2-point conversion, and on the very next drive, they're still trying to make this play action work, and same result every time. Backed up, 3rd and 18. Finally, some good protection for Wilson. He's going to air it out down the field. Another interception. Just as good as a punt, but the Seahawks got to find some offense somewhere. Later on in the Jets' possession, 4th and 2, they're going to go for it, keeping the ball in Darnold's hands. And it's a good decision. 1st down. Jets are going to end up getting a field goal out of it. All New York so far. Seahawks trying to change it on a 3rd and 8. Another long ball. This one caught by David Moore. Maybe a little life left in this team. 2nd and 8 in the red zone. Handoff to Chris Carson. He's got a huge hole, and he fumbles near the goal line. The 3rd turnover for the Seahawks. And this Jets defense has been so stingy today. Near the start of the 4th, Seattle at midfield. Wilson hits a go to David Moore. Breaks a tackle. Seahawks are right back in it. It's a 10-point game. Another look. Get off me. Makes it look easy. Jets in a position to answer back from the 9-yard line. And look at this run from Le'Veon Bell. Talk about get off me. Tries with all his might, but he's going to get down at the 1. New York forced to take another field goal. 13-point game with 4.5 left to play. Huge 3rd and 4. High snap. Wilson corrals it. Handoff to Carson. Another gaping hole. 19-yard dash on the ground. Seahawks facing 4th and 8 here. They need to convert or the game's over. Hey, did you guys ever hear that Russell Wilson's pretty good at baseball? Because that's a strike. Seahawks clawing back. Is it too late? They need the stop here. 3rd and 1. Play fake to Le'Veon. And Darnold delivers the dagger. Jets are going to get a win out of this one, and they're going to lead the division no matter what happens today with Miami. They improved to 4-3, and the Seahawks now 4-2. Back to you guys.
Cannonball, what do you think about the first half?
I'm impressed as all get out about the defense. Offensively, has not really impressed me. This is not a good Chargers team we're playing. Looking at their stats, and we've already put them up on the screen, they are one of the worst defensive teams in this league, and we only put up 10 in the first half?
Hand off to Daniels, trying to get outside. A juke move in. Picks up 8. Solid run.
And of course, me complaining about the offense does not include Chippy Daniels. He had a huge first half. Continue to give him the ball, and he will continue to reward you.
Miami now 2nd and 2. They're going to drop back with Howitzer, and he takes a sack.
A lot of teams love having a 2nd and 2 situation, unless you have a quarterback like Howitzer who takes sacks as if that's what he's getting paid to do. It is impressive how good he is at taking all these sacks. Now he's backed us up in the 3rd and 9.
Now we're forced to throw. He drops back. He's got an open Chippy Daniels, but he doesn't deliver a good ball. If he puts the ball in a better place, that's an easy 1st down. Instead, we have to punt.
Well, surprise, surprise, defense. Here we are again. Offense gets us zilch, and we're back to work. They're going to disrespect us by throwing on 1st and 10. We didn't change a darn thing. Flat's still wide open. Now coach got us in man to try to plug that little leak we got. 3rd and 5 right at midfield. They're going to throw for it. Bruiser's right there for the lurk. Could he go?
He's got it. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Ike Bruiser. Pick 6, baby. We got a better chance of scoring on defense than on offense.
That gives us some breathing room, and after kicking the ball to Los Angeles, they're now facing another 3rd down.
Coach got us in a mix of cover 4 and a little bit of man. And it looks like the same play. Crush lurks the same route it looked like. The same exact play, and Crush is going to go. He made it. Back-to-back pick 6s.
What is this defense? What just happened?
I'll tell you what happened. It's the reverse of what Howitzer did for us last week. We're feeling the benefit of playing a bummy quarterback. We got him in 3rd and 9 again. No, say it ain't so. Locked down, making up for that penalty earlier. 3 drives in a row that end with a pick. I swear to God we didn't change the difficulty. This is the same difficulty we've been playing on. Nick Mullins is just hot garbage.
3rd and 2 on the other side, and I can't believe the score now, 24-0 as Chippy picks up the first. When we left the ball in the defense's hand, it was 10-0. All of a sudden, we got a blowout on our hands, partner.
A blowout in the right way. He's going to hand it to Daniels. Daniels got an open hole. He's going to score from 26 yards out. Oh, it's official. We got right this game. This is the kind of score I was looking for. Not some piddly little 10-0. We are supposed to blow them out.
After another 3 and out, poor Los Angeles is having to punt again, and their offense hasn't done diddly-poo. It feels good to say that about another team, Cannonball.
Chippy Daniels just ripping it off. No mercy. And we run the RPO to Finn. That play's been money this year. That's been one of the few plays that we have executed well every time. And what I was going to say earlier before Chippy ripped off that touchdown run is I love that the coach is just dripping the clock here. Get us out of here. We're up 31 points. What's the point of snapping it at with 15 seconds to play? Just drip it every time. And Chippy, gigantic hole. He's going to owe the entire offensive line a big steak dinner after this game because the holes that have been created for him have been unreal.
Dolphins going to throw on 1st and 10, but it works out. Finn gets stripped, and the Chargers come up with it.
If you're going to fumble the football, get it out of your system right now. Don't be doing it in a close game. And we're going to get burnt here. We got a linebacker ace matched up with a wide receiver. A huge speed disadvantage. And I think there was a little bit of a rub route going on there too.
That's a defensive guy in you, Cannonball. You can't just give it up. You can't say it's a good offensive play. There's always something, isn't there?
Hey, Spyder, when you play in the NFL, ego never dies. I will be buried alongside with my gigantic ego. Alongside with something else that's gigantic.
What, your stomach? I'm just saying, you're not exactly at your playing weight anymore.
Okay, I deserve that one for the bald comment earlier. I get it.
Backup Perrine is going to go ahead and fall forward for the first down there. Now we're down to the 2-minute warning. Perrine again on 3rd and 3 is going to get it. We just milk this clock. We're going to kneel this football, and this game's over, Cannonball. Nice and easy.
Well, it wasn't easy the whole time, but after halftime, it became very, very simple, Spyder.
It's numbers time, and there's only one person really to talk about on the offensive side of the ball. Slippy Chippy Daniels, 26 rushes, 208 yards, and a touchdown to put a cherry on top.
200-plus yards on the ground, Spyder. That is an unreal amount of production, and we knew he had it in him. He is the best player we have on offense, and that's why I've been sitting here scratching my head during every loss, wondering why Coach refuses to give our superstar the football.
Hey, I think the coach got the message loud and clear last week. This offense runs through Daniels, not Howitzer.
Moving over to the defense, and I know you guys can't see me, but I'm rubbing my hands together. I'm so excited for these numbers. Ike Bruiser with a pick 6, 3 tackles. Delvin Crush, only 2 tackles, but a pick 6 of his own, and locked down. 5 tackles, a big personal foul in the first half, but he got a pick to make up for it. Los Angeles goes 4 for 12 on us on 3rd down.
And that number seems high. It seemed like they did not convert a 3rd down at all.
Well, if you look back, it's probably true that they did not convert in the second half. Defense gets us 3 takeaways, and I love this number right here. How many times we let them in the red zone? Once. What happened? We gave up nothing. Because of their boneheaded mistake, their greediness, not taking their 3 before half. Go ahead, Spyder.
I don't have much to add. I am pumped up. We needed a game like this. I was losing faith in this squad. I should say I was losing faith in the offensive side of the ball. But seeing Chippy put up those numbers, it has given me hope for the future.
Don't get too excited. Remember, this is just a get-right game. We were playing a 1-5 team, and we beat the doors off them, just like good teams do. Let's relax, sit on this, be happy, but let's prepare for next week.
Couldn't say it better myself. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next episode of Spyder
and Cannonball, baby.